You know, by the Colorado man who swapped seats with his dog when he got pulled over for the DUI. I meant to look that up. It was in Colorado. Let's see. Did it work? Keep in mind, they called Isaac Newton crazy when he pitched gravity, so let's not be too quick to judge. Colorado driver tried to avoid DUI by switching seats with dog. Speeding driver who was pulled over in Colorado tried to switch seats with his dog in the passenger seat to evade arrest. Like, that's just a big brain scheme. Man was initially stopped for speeding at 52 miles per hour in a 30 mile per hour zone. He was intoxicated. The driver attempted to switch places with his dog as the SPD officer approached and watched the entire process. Is there body cam footage? I'd love to see it. Was it a smooth process? Did he almost get away with it except for these meddling kids? Thanks, resub Spite and Sock. The man also claimed he was not driving in the vehicle and attempted to run away from police when he was asked about his alcohol consumption. He did not make it far. Police said the man, who's not been named, was arrested within 20 yards of the car and charged with driving under the influence, resisting arrest, and speeding. Well, what about the dog? Was the dog not slapped in handcuffs? He could have been the puppet master the whole time. Oh, here we go. As for his dogs, whom police did not name either, the animal was given to the driver's acquaintance to take care of while his owner serves his time in jail. The dog does not face any charges and was let go with a warning. They didn't even bother investigating. That wasn't a very thorough job. Thanks to the bits, DJ and Tori, the resub Grayskull. Hey, I wouldn't be so quick to write this off as impossible. I've seen dogs driving cars. And with the way people drive in Florida, I wouldn't be surprised if there are more dogs behind the wheel of vehicles than we give credit for. Yeah, like, just take a peek at this. It happens. They're learning. They're evolving. God, that's so cute. Holy shit. I really wish there was footage of this. I would love to see how this played out. Thank you for the 10 gift subs, Ethereal. Appreciate the generosity. Because an officer saw everything, which means his body cam must have picked it up, but that footage hasn't seen the light of day yet. Maybe the dog's lawyers are trying to suppress it. Unlucky. One day. Well, speaking of goofy arrests, I saw a piece of this video on Twitter a couple days ago. I didn't realize there was a full video out, but this guy had an absolute meltdown, a full-blown conniption because of a seatbelt ticket, so he starts ripping up his own money. It's pretty wild.
On July 1st, 2022.
Make this even worse for yourself?
He kind of looks like a younger Alex Jones. Like, I feel like we took a time portal back to the past to watch an Alex Jones interaction.
You're making a big driver's license and insurance, sir. You're making a bigger deal out of this than it has to be.
For my seatbelt,
Sir.
You want me to step out of the vehicle, huh? You want me to break my glasses too? This is the clip I saw.
That's your problem.
Huh? Now you're making me break my glasses. Thanks.
I want your driver's license and your insurance.
Okay, you want me to rip my money too, huh? You want me to rip my money? You little whore? Okay, fine, I'll rip my money. How about that then, huh?
Your driver's license, sir.
Look what you're making me do. And there goes my insurance.
Driver's license, sir.
I don't even know what that was. That was probably just like an actual, like, credit card or something. He fucking manhandled it.
Can I have your driver's license?
It's very telling that his passenger hasn't said anything. I feel like she would have defended him. I think it's very clear he did not have his seatbelt on. Can't enjoy life, but can rip up my money. Well, yeah.
Upsetting to you that you drove?
Well, it's gonna be more upsetting when you realize you ripped up all your money. That's always one thing that, when I never really got bad gamer rage, but I do remember, like, a couple times in the past with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I'd get so fucking pissed off that I would try and like break my controller, but that I'd always have that eureka moment like, wow, this is just gonna make me even angrier if I do break my controller. I wonder why humans are so inclined to start breaking shit when they get mad, because that just makes it much worse. Then you're mad about whatever, you know, set you off having the freak out, and then you're mad because you just broke your shit. It's just like this never-ending cycle. It's just like a caveman brain kind of thing. It just actually keeps you mad and then just making you more and more mad. You become your own worst enemy, your own enabler. Just self-control. Well, it's like the lack of self-control. Well, I guess not really. I have control over my controller, so I'll break it. That'll show me. Thanks to 10 gift subs, Ethereal. Appreciate the fat drop again, man. And thanks for resub. Crispy, Worthless, Axe, Travesty, and Ezra. It's to release the anger, but it makes things worse. It doesn't really release it, though. In those moments where I got the gamer rage, I didn't release anything. It just made me even more mad. Because then I was just mad about, like, potentially breaking the controller. Or another... Here, this is a good example. Like, basketball. When I was playing basketball and I'd really fuck up, I'd like stomp around sometimes and I'd hurt my ankle doing that because I'm like fucking like slamming my foot or something. Like I hurt myself. Like I just take all the anger out instantly and end up making myself much angrier. That's cute. I mean, that's like a super normal reaction to getting mad, and I don't know why, because it just makes everything significantly worse. Things you resub don't know. Like punching a brick wall. I've never punched anything in anger, I don't think. I've never gone that Neanderthal mode, because that's... You're just gonna hurt even more. Thanks you resub, Carter. Stomp around's probably not the right word. Like kicking things. Like you kick the ball, you kick the bleachers or something. Like that kind of shit is more what I'm talking about. Not necessarily stomping around like you get sent to your room as a child. That probably wasn't the right term, but I think you know what I mean. Studies have also confirmed that taking out anger on objects makes it worse and is bad long term. Well, you don't say, because then you break your shit and it makes it much worse. Thanks to resub Apex. This dude just ripped up like $200 or something. There's no way he released his anger. He's still angry and now he's out $200 and he also ripped up his fucking car insurance or vehicle registration. Like it's all just much worse.
My seatbelt is on. You pulled up to the traffic stop.
Well, yeah, you had it on.
My seatbelt is on.
How does this go on for 10 minutes? What's
If I drive
left?
past you, right? And I don't have my seatbelt on, and then you get behind me and I put my seatbelt on. Does that mean you have
That's
it on?
not true. I'm not
what
admitting
it
guilt
is.
to anything. My seatbelt is on.
Yeah, it seems like they just get into a little bit of back and forth here. He doesn't rip anything else up.